Hey guys, happy 2017. It's a new year. Hello to all of my friends and my family, my fellow cancer surviving tribe, supporters, just anyone that's watching this video. I'm so glad that you are taking the time to watch this. Today I want to talk about a question that I got from our Instagram, from a cancer survivor, and I told her I would do this. I'm sorry that it's taken me a little bit more time to get around to it, but she asked me, how can I embrace my new normal? Embrace our new normal, that's kind of, well, that is my slogan. It's kind of my motto for life in my survivorship journey. So I wanted to expand on that a little bit and talk about what it means to me to embrace my new normal. Hopefully it will help shed some light on me and Sophia Holub Wellness, my message, my mission, and some tips that I really truly think will help you in your journey post-treatment. When you're out of the hospital, you're transitioning back into the world, and it's a time like none other. I think of it as being a baby brought back into the world. You know, you've spent the last however many months, years fighting for your life, really, and you're stripped of everything. You're stripped of your hair, you're stripped of your boobs, you're stripped of your kidney, you're stripped of your leg in my case. There are so many invasive procedures that are done in order to save our lives. And I'm so grateful for those things, but they do change our lifestyle. They change the way we live, they change the way we think, they change what we can do. Most of you know I had a huge surgery on my leg. I had osteosarcoma. They took out the majority of my bone and replaced it and did a bunch of stuff. There's a whole post solely on my leg if you guys are interested and want to check it out. And it rocked my world. It changed so much. Going back a little bit, I was a dancer. Dancing was my life. It was my love. Was I the number one dancer of my century? No, I wasn't, I wasn't a professional dancer, but I loved it. It was my passion. It was what I thought about all the time. It was my community, my tribe, my friends. It's what made me feel connected. I had this idea in my head as I was going through my treatments, as I was getting my surgery, and the doctors told me all of the things that I wouldn't be able to do. Know this, know that. You probably won't dance again. And in my mind, I was like, yeah, right. I'm going to be that girl that got cancer, had this massive limb salvage surgery, and I was going to go back to ballet, and I was going to be better than ever. I was going to go professional. I was going to push myself. I was going to be that miracle story. And while I do consider my story to be a miracle story, it played out very differently than I had set my expectations for. And that was a really hard reality check for me. It's what I wanted. It's all I knew. So my treatments ended. I was back in the world, and I quickly realized that dance was no longer a sustainable form of activity for me. It was so painful for me to watch my friends, my tribe, continue to participate in those things, and as much as I just wanted to be a support and happy for them, I was deeply hurting. That was very, very hard for me. It was hard for me to even begin processing letting that go. I wanted my old life. I wanted my pre-cancer self back, and I wanted to fight for that. Something that I want to share with the rest of the surviving community. Many of you have already discovered this in your own life, but I do think that there needs to be more awareness for it, and it's that you will never be the same. And it's one of the first things my surgeon told me when I got my diagnosis. He said, you'll never be the same, but you'll be better. And I did not know what that meant. And now you kind of connect the dots looking backwards, and he was absolutely right. I'm not the same, nor do I want to be the same anymore. But I think that the nature of that sweet girl's message to me, asking me, how do I embrace my new normal? I'm struggling. I don't like who I am. So I kind of want to talk about how I got from point A, where I was fighting who I was, to point B, where I can genuinely say that I love who I am, and I have my ups and downs, but I'm okay. And I've come to a place where I'm at peace with my leg, and I even love my leg. I love it a lot. I think that the first step in that process of embracing your new normal is just accepting what you've been through. Look back, you fought so hard, and you are different, and you have changed, and acknowledge those changes. Like for me, I've got a weird leg. Could I do this before? Absolutely not. That's weird. It's really weird, right? So many things change. So just acknowledge them. Write them down. Even if you hate them, even if you're cursing the world, the universe, God, whatever, for that very thing, write it down. Just acknowledge it, because that is your reality. That is your life, but that's okay. And you can work through that. I think that the second step in embracing your new normal, after you've kind of acknowledged those things, is starting to practice just self-love. Say to yourself every single day, I love my leg. I love my flat chest. Whatever. I've talked to so many people, and there are so many different life-altering procedures that are done. Say, I love that thing, even if you're lying. Lie to yourself and tell yourself that you love that thing. And I promise it starts to kick in. It starts to set in. The third step, start working on letting go of who you were before. You are not yesterday. You are today. And you will continue to change and progress, and that is the nature of this life, and it's a beautiful thing. We can love who we used to be and also love who we're becoming. I think that the fourth step, I think I'm on the fourth step, maybe I said fourth twice, I don't know. But I say, after you've started to let go of who that was, start on a new path of discovery. Who am I without that very thing that I thought defined my entire being? I genuinely thought, I'm Sophie and I am a dancer, and that is what defines me. But there is so much more to who I am than being a dancer. There is so much more to you than whatever it is that you identified yourself with before. So start exploring, try new hobbies. Oh my gosh, I tried so many weird things. I tried Tai Chi. I don't know, maybe I would like it. I didn't love it, but I tried it. And you will discover things that you love and that make you feel connected. You'll find your tribe, you'll find your place, you'll find your community. I posted that picture of me doing ballet at the top of this post, or if you're watching this on YouTube, go to our website and you'll see the whole post that I did around this subject of embracing our new normal. Over Christmas break, just a few weeks ago, I went in and I took my first ballet class since 6 years. It's been a very long time. I was very nervous and I didn't know what to expect. I knew that it was kind of going to be a gauge of where I was in the embrace of this new normal of mine. I went in, it was so fun. I got to dance with some of my very favorite people that I grew up dancing with. It was kind of like an alumni class. It was taught by one of my very best friends that I used to dance with, and she's gone on to do incredible things. I did the bar section. I modified everything. Literally, I modified everything. And I was so happy to. I don't need to make my body do something it doesn't want to do. I don't have room for that in my life. I enjoyed myself, and I wasn't sad. I thought I might be, and I wasn't. And after about 30 minutes, when we left the bar, I sat down and I brought my camera, and I was there with my two little sisters that I am literally obsessed with. And I played soccer mom, and I took pictures of them, and I laughed, and it was amazing. And it was such an indication to me of how far I have come in learning to love my new life. Can I run? Absolutely not. I look like such a doofus when I run. Can I jump? No. Can I downhill ski anymore? No. Have I tried it? Yes. Was it enjoyable? No. And that's okay. That's okay. It's okay for me to be from Jackson Hole and not be a skier. Even though I grew up on skis, like, that's okay. And those were the things that were so hard for me to admit to myself once upon a time. I think embracing our new normal, it's going to look differently for everybody, but the first step, and I'm going to sound like I'm an AA or something, but it really is admitting your circumstances and learning to accept those very things that make you special, that make me special. This is weird, but this is special, and I love this leg. Another thing is I've picked up the practice of yoga, which has been absolutely life-changing for me. What's the word? Oh, I just burped. Sorry. It absolutely complements the embrace of who you are, how you feel in this present moment, letting things go. I cannot say enough about it. And as I took that ballet class, I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know what? I love yoga more now, or as much as I ever loved dance. And that, to me, that is my miracle. My miracle is not that I went on to become a professional dancer with a fake leg. My miracle is that I was able to find something after so much trial and error, so much fighting, that I found something that I loved as much as what I loved before cancer. It's always a journey. I'm always still learning. I'm going to continue to change. I don't know what the future holds. I could get cancer again. I could get, well, this is starting to sound morbid, but you know, I think that we all become very aware of the fact that life is precious and life is short and life is unpredictable. And that's part of what makes it challenging, but it's also part of what makes it beautiful, because we are constantly evolving. And the more that we can roll with that and learn to love that process, the more we're going to be able to embrace our new normal. And the best part is we can do it together. We are embracing our new normal as a community, as a group of people that have had our lives completely changed. We can do this together, and we can embrace our new normal together. And I'm so excited to see what you guys are doing, to hear your stories. We have a place on our website, sophiaholubwellness.com, where you can go and share your story of challenges that you've run into and how you embrace your new normal, or our new normal. So I'd love to hear from you guys. I know that I haven't been doing very many Share Your Story Saturdays these last couple of months, just because we redid our website and we've been just kind of figuring out a lot of kinks. But starting this new year, we will be featuring Share Your Story Saturday posts every week. So please get on, share your story. We'd love to hear from you, and you could benefit so many in the cancer community. So in this new year, I hope that you will continue the embrace of your new normal. I hope that you will just love the process, love yourself, let yourself be sad, let yourself grieve, and let yourself move on. And that is my 2016 to 2017 and forevermore wish for you. I haven't met that many of you, but I freaking love you guys. I can't say enough about the spirit of the people that I've been able to encounter through Sophia Holub Wellness. So thank you all. I love you again, and Happy New Year. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video on embracing our new normal. We have a link below that will take you right to the page where you can go and share your story. We would love to hear from you, and let's all embrace our new normal together in this new year.